consciousness above all worlds, right?
On. I'm getting everything ready.
So you value consciousness like
Hold on, Shinra. I just told you. I'm getting shit ready.
Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, have you gotten all your stuff ready? Have you gotten all your stuff ready? Come on now. Griff, I'm itching to engage in a good faith manner with you. If you want, we can have Yanni moderate. Griff, I am prepared to engage within a good faith manner, a linear fashion.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so you value...
Let me pull up my game. Because I'm going to record this.
I already have the recording button VC, bro. Anyways.
I wanted to go to my channel, though, because I'm recording Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh.
I got War.war, so I can do custom zombies now.
So what we're looking for here is we're looking for a good faith debate in which we're able to reach a linear conclusion to the best of our dialectical abilities.
Okay.
Correct? Okay.
Sure.
So you value consciousness above all else, right?
I don't know if I'd say above all else. I'd say that's just a symmetry breaker for value.
So you think that the difference or the relevant distinction between a human and a fetus...
I think the relevant distinction between the fetus is the sentience.
Yeah, it's a sentience. But do you think that would be it not having sentience would make it, or would mean it doesn't have any form of intrinsic moral value?
What do you mean intrinsic moral value? No, I think the moral value would be based off any moral claim you make would be based off a sentient being. It's just a symmetry breaker between normative and moral.
Wait, so you think, what's it called? You think, to clarify, that the distinction between the two would be sentience, and we generally only place value, or we add value onto things only if they possess sentience, right?
No, we only place moral value on things that are sentient. We may place normative values. I think you agree those are different, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree.
Wait, Shinra, just okay. You agree? It's not going to be objective, obviously.
Yeah. We can just talk about that. So, question: I'm just going to give you a whole bunch of hypotheticals, and I need you to give me yes or no's as to whether or not people value them, even regardless of if they have moral value, or even regardless of if they have.
Wait, can I give you the reasons to why we might value them differently, though?
No. I need you to say yes or no as to whether or not we value these things, even though these things don't have consciousness. So the first one would be
or just at all.
Morally. So okay. The first one would be, there is a father. I mean, this literally has happened in real life. There's a father whose son is within a coma, and they are about to pull the plug on his son, but he does not want them to pull the plug on his son. He thinks it'd be wrong to do. And then he thinks, he values his son, even though he's unconscious and he probably won't ever gain consciousness back. And he values him to such an extent. Wait, chill. So he values this unconscious, non-sentient being so much so that he's willing to actually fight and take other people's lives over. So do you think that yes, he is placing more value onto his son regardless of him possessing sentience, or no, he is not?
He might be placing more value on his son. I don't see how that holds any role. So you're debating me, right?
So then I'd ask you again the second thing, which would be, if someone goes to a job and their goal is to gain money, right? We can both agree that the reason why they go to the job is because they value the potential and the probability of them getting money, right? Right? You'd agree to that?
Yeah, but they don't morally value it. They right?
You think
money
wait, okay. So do you think someone would feel morally wronged if they, for example, if someone who went up to them, grabbed all of the money they just got from their job, and they burnt it in front of them? You know, and then he'd be my money. What'd you say?
It might be because you're hearing that potential, or not the potential, but the like experience of like sentient being. The person who got money may like have so much utility now.
Okay, yeah, they don't have as much utility, and the reason why they don't have as much utility is due to the fact that the money is gone. So usually, whenever they express like their emotions in the form of "Oh no, fuck my money, you just burnt my money," right, and then they start crying. Usually, they think they'd value that, or they think it would be wrong for you to burn their money, right, and stop them from having it. So again, it would just be another instance, at least, of someone placing more value onto something in which it doesn't have like any form of consciousness. Now you can try and sound this out by saying, "Oh, he'd only place more value on it because it affects someone with a conscious experience," but that's just all I'm trying to establish. The third one would be, why do you think what's it called? Your mic,
Right?
your mic, your
Stop.
mic is.
You're
Whose
like
mic is
shotgunning me. No shit, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna shotgun me now. So you're gonna
His
let me
mic,
speak.
your mic is dying. No, your mic is dying. Your mic is
Is
dying.
it just me? His mic is just trash.
Yeah, your
Right, and
His mic's
your mic is
Like I don't know,
dying.
like Trent loud might because like Trent is validating me, but like your mic is like really trash right now. I'm just like calm down,
Yeah,
retard. I'm just like
your mic
calm
is
down.
oh, shut the fuck up.
This guy's retarded.
Your mic is dying. Okay,
Bro, you can't
wait.
be like spurging when you like have like a fucking face, like you sound like a fucking
Yeah.
piggy. There's like no testosterone.
Griff,
Like,
Griff, Griff.
like you're
I'm
retarded.
gonna be honest, no
Just
one
relax.
liked your voice, you
Your mic is
fucking
dead, dog. Your
incompetent.
mic is shit. Just relax the fuck down. Stop
Anyways,
Griff.
continue.
are you gonna let me finish?
Oh,
Right?
no, Griff. I wasn't cutting
We
you off.
couldn't even understand
No,
what you said.
no. Let me finish.
Okay, I was just saying I wasn't cutting you off. Like, I just started telling you that your mic was dying because I couldn't hear
No,
what
we
you
were
were saying.
cutting to test the mic was trash.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, I wasn't cutting you off to, like,
Follow
stop you
Shinra.
from giving an argument. So,
Shinra, what I was saying is that you're not placing more value on the money because you're saying their money. You're including another, like, predicate on that.
you're doing
Whatever that
what?
would be, right? That
You're
would
doing
be
what?
there. You're including
I
there. So what you're actually questioning is the ownership of the money. But what you're really questioning is some like sort of like sentient claim.
wait,
It seems
okay.
to me that that would be the more likely option.
Wait, repeat back to me what they'd, like, be valuing there?
You would say that they're valuing their money, right? Not just the money inherently.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. So they'd be valuing the money that they own. Yes, correct. So, like, obviously, whenever someone like just leaves their job with money in their hand, and then someone just goes around burning their own money, they probably wouldn't feel bad about that. Nobody would really care. But they value, like, they'd say that this money in which that I'm going to use, if you burn it, then they probably feel bad and say that's immoral. Right? They say it's immoral to
Yeah,
burn
they
their
might
money.
feel immoral because it might hurt like a sentient experience. Notice how you're
Oh,
always saying their money and never
yeah,
just the
yeah,
money
yeah.
in its.
Yeah. So again, what's it called? That's cool. That yeah, the reason why they like why they say it's immoral is because it's harming something with like or it's because it's harming something with with a sentient experience. That's cool. That's what I'm trying to contest here. So your initial statement when we started this off was like we only assign more value to things in which that are sentient. And I gave you like the money example, and I also gave you the example of someone valuing like a child who's like brain dead and he's going to die soon and you own like brain dead and he's like just never going to be conscious again. Now the way you sounded out the last example was just oh well he's just harming something that has a conscious or he's harming something that has an effect on his own conscious experience. That's cool. So the value that it would have would be it having an effect on his conscious experience and not it having a conscious experience in and of itself. So it would show that we actually do value things in which do not possess a conscious experience. However, it still possesses or it still like can affect something with it. I hope you can agree.
Can I speak now?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like being immoral is gonna be like a
Your mic
action.
is dying again,
When
by
we
the
say
way.
like if killing is wrong, what we're typically referring to. Is it
Your mic is dying. Your mic is dying.
is it better?
Wait, speak again?
Hello?
Yeah, it's fine now. It's fine now.
It's because I was in a game. I don't know why it fucks up with my mic.
Go ahead.
What I was saying is that when you say killing is wrong or burning the money is wrong, it's because it's gonna be a predicate, like the action. And this action is gonna be inflicting like
What do you mean
something
when you
on
say
a
predicate?
person. So, like it's just gonna be it's describing like a subject.
Oh, so like
You know what
burning
that
the
means.
money.
This
Wait,
isn't
wait.
relevant. This isn't relevant. You know this isn't relevant. Come on now.
No,
Can I
no, no.
just go
I'm
back to
just
my
trying to
main
like
point?
clarify. I'm just trying to clarify. So like
Oh,
the
okay. You just want to clarify
yeah,
that.
yeah, the reason why like also burning the money there wouldn't be immoral, but the thing that would be immoral would be like affecting the thing with the conscious experience, right?
Reset my piece, my tab. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Okay, so when you say a predicate, you just mean like the thing in itself or the action in itself isn't bad, but it's its consequences that are bad. Is that what you're trying to get at?
No, I'm saying that it's gonna be a description of the subject.
Yeah, a description of the subject. I don't know what you mean there. That's why I'm confused.
It's gonna be like a property that the subject has. Like when we
So
say something is wrong, we're saying it has a property to be wrong.
yeah, it has a property that is making it wrong. Yeah, I agree. That's fine.
Yeah. And so then it seems to me
Someone's
the
mic is
property that
dying.
would be making it wrong. That's not me this time. That's Rizon. It's always Rizon for some reason.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, that distracted me. What point were we on?
You said what's it called? You said that
Oh, the value thing.
yeah, the value thing. Nah, whatever that was.
Okay, so the predicate or the property is gonna be based on how it affects like a moral agent or an agent, right?
Uh-huh.
So then that's gonna be that the moral value is actually placed on like the agent, and the things that affect the moral value would be like these like actions or these like things that we say are wrong.
Wait, so repeat that one more time, just to clarify.
Something that is wrong like the property and make it true. Okay, Rizan. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Anyways, what would you say, Shinra?
I'll ask you to like repeat what you said because I didn't really understand. Can you repeat?
Okay, so I was saying since it's a predicate,
Mhm.
then we must clarify what makes this like true, what gives it this like property.
Mhm.
So what would give it this property would be some sort of like sentient thing. So what we're actually valuing is a sentient thing. And that this like action is just gonna be something that affects this sentient thing.
Okay, so again, I agree that the
It may
thing would
look
be
like we morally value the action, but we're really not. We're actually valuing the relation of that action to a sentient
yeah.
being.
Okay, so again, I already like explained this before that yeah, we don't say that burning money in and of itself it has some form of inherent wrongness. We say that burning somebody else's money has some form of inherent wrongness because it affects that person negatively. That's completely fine. However, you said yourself that the thing that we're valuing here, right, would be it's like effect on someone who has a conscious experience, someone who is sentient. However, if you agree with me and say that okay, it isn't it being sentient or like also called it isn't the object being sentient that's making it have value, it's its effect on somebody else that's making it have value, then you would also have to be like back conceding or like hedging or going back on your initial claim in which way you said that we only value things with a conscious experience, because then it just seems like not only do we value things with a conscious experience,
I
but
never
we
said
also
that we
value
only
things.
value things with a conscious
Oh wait,
experience. I said we only morally
you said
value things with
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah, morally
experience.
value,
All
morally
other
value.
values just then would
Wait,
be
wait,
a
chill.
subsequent normative
Yeah,
value.
chill. I'm just like, I'm just using those two
Oh, I
interchangeably.
just
So
want to be
we
clear on
only
these terms.
yeah
Oh, you gotta
yeah.
be clear
So
on
we
no,
we
Shinra.
only okay yeah.
Oh,
I'm about to rephrase.
no, so Shinra,
Yeah, I'm about
refer
to
to me. What do
rephrase.
I mean
Dude.
by value?
I'm
What do I
about
mean
to
by
rephrase.
Mark?
Dude,
Did
I'm
you
about
really
to
talk
rephrase.
to me?
Yes, I'm about to rephrase. I'm about to rephrase. So okay. So anyway, as I was saying before, I was cut off. Um, so we'd all both agree that the thing that we're valuing here isn't it, or like morally valuing in this case, isn't it having consciousness, right? But instead, we also value the fact that it can play some form of effect on it having consciousness. So all I'm trying to establish here is that clearly we don't only value things which possess consciousness. We also value things in which do not have consciousness yet can play some form of effect on things that have consciousness.
Yeah,
Like
so
I
once again,
think
you did
that's
not listen to
pretty
my
basic.
claim. I said there are several different normative values. Any other value that does not include a moral value, which does not be like a moral value. And
Repeat what
so
you
when
said?
you say that, yeah, so when I say that we value this, we may value it for a variety of different means. First means by mean monetary normative value, that would just be like a function, like normative claim. Just how this thing should function.
Yeah, I'm already
Uh,
establishing that whenever I say
so
value in this
what we're
context,
actually valuing is a sentient thing, right? We're not valuing some like actual subsequent property of the moral
we
money,
wouldn't be
right?
valuing we wouldn't be valuing like the sentient thing in and of itself. We would be valuing the effect that it has onto that sentient thing, because the sentient thing in itself is just completely distinct from like the moral dilemma here. Instead, the thing that's actually affecting it, which would be burning their money, that would be the thing where we'll be like, hey, don't go around burning this guy's money because it might make him feel bad, right? So again, we'd be valuing the consequences of the actions that it has on the sentient thing, while this thing also does not possess any form of sentience. So in the same way, I can say it is wrong for you to hold a knife, right? If holding a knife can like lead to somebody else's death, right? Even inadvertently. However, like the thing we'd be valuing there would be like the life of the person, but that doesn't mean like also called that doesn't actually have anything to do with like whether or not
If
or
you're
what the thing that
valuing the
we're
effects of
valuing
a
we go on.
sentient person, then you're just valuing the sentient person.
Yeah, we give value to the sentient person. I'm saying we don't only give value to that. We also give value to things that can
Yeah, if
affect
I
the
provide you an example of why that would be like providing more value to the sentient person, you just don't want to engage with it, then just say that. Don't
well,
pussy down and act like you're having a good faith conversation though.
anyway, so that wasn't rhetorical. But
So
anyway,
if you
as
didn't
I
want
was
to address
saying,
my
as I was,
question, you can.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
asking you,
well,
if you say that
I
you
was
value
about
these
to
effects,
say,
so then that's
yeah,
just gonna say that you don't value anything about the money but the effects of the sentient person.
yeah.
So once again,
So
don't pussy down
I,
from the question, just answer it.
I
It's
said
a
it.
simple
Okay.
question.
So I don't know why you're trying to pull a fucking Demi
What
or
are
a
we
Jax
valuing?
and trying to like rhetoric me, right? But
I'm not
what I
trying to
was
rhetoric.
saying is anyway. But what I was saying is I agree that the thing we'd be valuing here is the effects on the sentient person. Nobody ever disagreed with that. If you're actually following, what I was disagreeing with is when you said the only thing, or we only assign moral value to things in which are sentient. Clearly, that wouldn't be true, because we are also valuing things which are not sentient yet actually affect things in which are. So in the same way how we place moral value
So
and
we're
say,
valuing these
so can I finish? Can I finish?
monetarily.
So in the
We're not
same way,
valuing these like in the same
in the
way.
same
You're
way,
just not
in the
addressing my
same
point
way,
now.
in the same. Can I
Once
finish? Can I
again, I'm
finish?
just gonna
Can
repeat
I
the
finish?
claim that
Can
there
I
are
finish?
different
Can I
normative
finish?
values.
Yeah, you can repeat it.
Everything
You
a
can
moral
repeat it
value,
once
which
I'm
is
done
why I
with my
brought a
sentence.
symmetry
You can
breaker.
repeat it once I'm done with my sentence. You can repeat it once I'm done with
I
my
just
sentence.
repeated it now.
Yeah, you repeated it now, but I'm trying to finish my sentence anyway. But
Cool.
But in the same way, how we can value, for example, we'd value medicine and we'd say, oh, don't steal this guy's medicine if he's going to use it to actually cure his sickness. Even though the medicine in and of itself doesn't have any value, the thing we'd be valuing here is the health of the other person, right? That doesn't, but when you say, oh, we only value people who have the capability to be healthy, that would be wrong, because we also value things in which are able to bolster this thing that we value. But we can talk about something else. I don't even know why we only assign moral value to things in which are sentient.
Don't talk about something else.
Uh,
Let's stay on this point. This is gonna be like you're saying that we do value sentience. And I'm gonna say that all other values are like a different normative value, because when you say that you morally value this money, what you're really saying now is that you value the effects of the sentient person. You've just been conceding to me for the past 10 minutes, Shinra.
Haha, yeah, you got me. I was
I'm not
conceding,
getting you. I don't
definitely.
want to get you. I want to
Anyway,
have a better
but
debate than
what's
this.
it called? What's it called? I don't think that was actually a response. I don't think I conceded. I don't even think anyone in the call thinks I conceded. So I'm just going to ask you something else to further progress this point. Like, okay, so do you
Oh,
think it
we're
would
not
be
getting good at
more?
this point. I'm
Yes,
asking you, what do you
dude.
morally value about the money?
I'm not
I'm
trying
asking you
to.
if you really morally
Okay,
value. No, don't get off
already.
this question.
I'm trying
If you
to.
don't
I'm
agree with
trying
this
to finish
question,
my
don't get off this
statement. Look,
question.
look, look. I'm trying to
If you
finish
don't
my
agree
statement.
with the
Dude,
question or the thing I
if you
said, just
notice,
don't go off this point.
if you notice, the way you
If you
act
notice,
to
this man is
people. Wait, can I
rambling because he
finish?
doesn't want to debate.
Can I finish? Can I finish? The way you act to people who are on phone and who don't have louder mics than you is not the same way you act to people who do have louder mics than you. So when you debate someone like Jester, or you debate someone like people who
what
have
is the
louder
relevance
mics,
of this?
because when he keeps
Yeah,
cutting
what
me
is
off,
the
when I
relevance?
feel
Just
like,
debate me,
Just
pussy.
This
Don't
has
go off a
nothing to
different
do with the
topic.
debate, bro.
can I finish?
okay.
Can I finish?
Listen, if you're gonna make
No,
a
you
point,
can't.
then it's better not to just have a conversation.
Yeah,
Literally, bro.
I'm
Like, can you
Okay,
please stop wasting your
so
time?
I'm trying. Okay,
Archie,
you
you
guys
go.
can
I
move
think
down or
everybody
please,
agrees I was
but I'm
done.
trying
I don't want to move down.
to.
Just no one
Junior,
cares for
do you
this.
think you won against Griff? I mean,
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to just like progress the debate, and then you just was like,
Wait,
no,
but if you're
no.
trying to progress and he just told you that you're not necessarily addressing his point because you're referring to
Yes,
momentary
yeah.
valuation, right? Rather than long-term valuation. And that's
Oh
clearly
my
not a
god.
distinction you referenced or
He thinks
recognized. then that means you're not
Okay.
actually trying to progress the debate.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
if you're just making
Oh my
rhetorical jabs to him and you're just talking about his character outside of the debate rather than addressing his point, then no, Shinra, again, you're not trying to progress, right? Why don't
So
you just
Shinra, do you
drop
think
this,
you
or
won
if you
the
feel that you've
conversation
already
against
won, just go to
Griff, or, like-
conclusions?
Shinra, do you
Oh
think
my
you won the
goodness.
conversation against Griff or no? What's
It's
your view?
okay. I think I won. Okay, I think I won the point.
Okay, then that
So
means you can just
conclude.
finish it there, just give conclusions. Yeah.
Yes. No. Okay. I don't
I
want
feel
to.
it's just like Duka right now.
Oh
I got
my
Maha
goodness! Like, okay, wait.
I
I'm just saying
got
you're just
the other
wasting
guy.
time. Like, it's obvious.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Archie.
Wait.
Let's move on.
So, are we going to like let me finish a sentence, or like what's going on?
Yeah, you did
Well, you
finish.
just
the
finished
sentence.
one, so I
The
guess
sentence
you answered your own
The
question.
sentence you finished was that yes, you think you won. That was a sentence
literally.
you finished,
Yeah,
by the way.
okay. Of course. I
Like, are
think
you
I
okay,
won
Shinra?
it.
Can you not check?
Okay. Anyway,